3, 2, 1, click. Welcome back to Mortal Kombat, Defenders of Fuck Me. So,
Defenders
yeah.
of Fuck Tio. Who's Fuck Tio?
Whatever.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah, blah, blah,
intro,
blah,
I've
right,
already seen it.
Yeah, the show has been 2 episodes and it's already weird as fuck, so I'm actually scared of what else it can throw at us.
Oh, joy.
Especially now that we know the people behind it.
The people
Yeah.
from Food Fight, Jesus Christ.
Who would go on to do Food Fight.
Yeah. It's actually interesting, considering, well, at least here the animation is not that bad. Like,
I guess.
bad. It's the tolerable kind of bad.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
I guess they're better at doing 2D animation than 3D.
I'm pretty sure they didn't do
guess.
the actual animation.
When you have the same people involved, I can't help but draw that conclusion.
Anyway, Acid Tongue. Oh, gee, I wonder
who's
what
gonna be in
characters
this
we'll talk
one.
about.
Basically, there's a
I'm
character.
probably-
There's a
I'm
character in
prob- I'm
Mortal
probably-
Kombat.
I'm
Don't worry,
probably
I'll
gonna
explain. Basically, there's a character in the Mortal Kombat series called Reptile, and he's a ninja, much like Scorpion and Sub-Zero. The big difference is that turns out he's not actually humanoid. He's actually a lizard.
Human, it's a reptile, of course.
He's a reptile, as his name implies.
You saw that in the first Mortal Kombat movie, even though it looked nothing like his original game. And here it is.
There he is. Oh, starting right away with the.
He looks like a recolored
Now, that was a
Scorpion.
short episode.
That's what the ninjas are, Dweebs, like to the point.
Yeah,
the,
one of the
the,
things that
the
people
sprites for
made
the
fun
zombie,
of,
the sprites for the ninjas in the classic games are literally the exact same sprite, just recolored, and you even get the same actor to do the mocap for all the zombies. Well, I'm not talking zombies. For all the ninjas.
Yeah.
Well, it's not really mo-capping.
That's one of the main jokes of the whole franchise. A lot of characters
Actually,
started getting more personalities and different designs.
Actually, the classic Mortal Kombat games were some of the first few games to use motion capture with actors.
Yeah, yeah. Like, for example, Rain and Ermac originally were just called like Red Ninja and Purple Ninja, but then we started getting different moves and powers, etc.
Okay. What's going on here?
Random fighting
people are
groups.
fighting reptiles because, yeah.
Well, reptiles evil, so I guess.
Fight.
Most of the time, Reptile is not so much evil per se. He just has a master that he serves for some weird reason, depending on which game you're playing.
I have a master. Why? I
In
just
the most recent game, Mortal Kombat X, he's very desperate because he's the last of his kind, so he decided to serve, if I recall, Kotal Khan out of desperation or something.
In the original trilogy, it was mostly just either serving Shang Tsung or Shao Kahn. In 4, I think Shinnok, but then again, I haven't played 4 in a long time. In Deadly Alliance, it was a special case because in Deadly Alliance, it's actually canon. It was actually his ending of Deadly Alliance was actually canon because he becomes, the Dragon King from Deception. So so that's pretty interesting.
Right.
Little recap. For the Mortal Kombat fans in the audience.
Yeah.
Anyway,
it's still a shame that the original canon has been completely removed with Mortal Kombat. And there you go. There's a reveal. Yeah, that's usually how the reveals go. In the games, usually this is followed by Reptile sticking his tongue out and literally eating your head, pretty much. Yeah.
The one big appeal of Reptile is that he eats people like literally alive, and obviously this is a kids show. We can't have that, so all the appeal of Reptile is completely gone. Thanks.
Aside from spitting acid, I guess, even though it does literally nothing aside from smoking.
So really, it's just a distraction.
Yeah, pretty much.
What did he do that for?
No lemon, please.
No, I don't want to kiss you. Go away.
Okay.
I know it was for advert breaks.
You want Sonya Blade and her one-liners.
Also, apparently Jack's arms are powered by batteries.
It's combat time.
What happened to yelling Mortal Kombat?
Mortal Kombat! Dun,
Da,
dun,
da,
dun,
da,
dun,
da,
dun,
It's
da,
actually
da,
interesting
da.
how the only thing that made the Mortal Kombat movie great, the very good thing about Mortal Kombat movie, basically was restricted to just the movie and wasn't let spiral into the other products.
Yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame that they never actually put it in. I mean, don't get me wrong. I actually do like the song made by Edema for Deadly Alliance. But honestly, I don't know. Isn't there a way they can somehow get the song in the games? Because it's such an iconic piece of Mortal Kombat that everybody knows. It would help
I
so
guess
much.
is that the company that made the movies has the rights to the song,
Yeah,
so
New
they
Line
just
does New
don't
Line
want
Cinema
to
still
let it go.
exist?
But Theo, now the games are being done by
Yeah,
Warner
actually,
Brothers,
yeah,
who
actually,
own
yeah,
New Line Cinema now.
yeah.
So I don't know what the problem
there
is.
literally is no reason they can't do it. I guess it's just because they don't want to. Maybe I don't know.
I don't know. Ed Boon seemed to love that song himself. I mean, even though for the last game he used like what's the name? Oh god, what's the name of the group?
Edema.
No. For Mortal Kombat X commercial, he used uh, System of a Down.
Oh, okay. So Sonya's miffed because I guess she can kick some ass. I guess.
Yeah,
I'm
and Jax is the best because his
So yeah,
batteries
more
ran.
spaceships.
Mortal Trek.
Great. So closing that portal was
Oh, hey,
for nothing.
Reptile.
Like they literally went
Revenge
there to
for
close
what?
that portal.
They didn't do anything to you.
All they did was beat you.
Oh, and wait. So now Jax doesn't have his arms.
Yeah, I guess because the acid broke them.
No, I mean, isn't Jax... Oh, yeah, I forgot that the classic Jax has bad arms just as a cover instead of his actual arms.
Yeah, he only actually gets the arms in free. In 2, he doesn't have the arms.
Beep, 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 beep,
Yeah,
beep,
no.
beep.
But even then, if I recall, the arms are just like a cover for his arms or something. Because in the new in Mortal Kombat 9, they literally rip off his arms and he has to replace them with cybernetic arms.
I don't like that, honestly. I mean, I guess it's Mortal Kombat, but honestly, I don't know. I kind of enjoy the fact that. I mean, I don't know. I kind of thought that whole thing make his character more interesting, and like just making him literally, oh, I don't have arms, and I have to put, I don't know. Oh well.
What's up with your face, Sonia?
Can someone zoom the camera out, please? This is making me kind of
My
uncomfortable.
wide-angle lens is about to burst.
Exactly.
You know what I just realised?
What?
We're the Mortal Kombat group of the group, and only 2 of us are actually Mortal Kombat fans. I'm not.
Well, Wes, that's the thing. Like, you're basically our unbiased member. We need you to make sure we have someone who's completely unbiased in judging these things as good, as well written or not.
Yeah, like I thought the first film was just boring.
Yeah.
Oh, good thing it only hit their wristwatch instead of their actual...
You're near the sea.
Yeah, that's the problem with the first film. Like, there are still some fans of Mortal Kombat fans who actually genuinely try to defend that movie as good, even though it's not. The problem with that is that the problem with that is that they don't wait. Hold on,
Was that Shiva?
I think it was Goro. What? Show me that again. Don't worry, Liz. We'll explain once we actually know who it is.
Get over it, Jack.
Yeah,
Even though you don't actually contribute in this actual and you didn't contribute in the movie and insofar in the cartoon, I still command you to do what I told you, bitch.
And who's meant to be the leader of this group?
Raiden.
Yeah, Raiden, supposedly.
But what's he done so far?
Aside from
that's the thing. The thing is, Dwebs, he's an elder god, so he's forbidden to directly intervene. He can only give them support and advice.
Right. Then what was with him getting involved with Shao Kahn in the second movie?
Oh, but that's just in the second movie, he gave up his own immortality and status as elder god, so he could fight along. Like basically in the second.
Was that the only reason they cast Christopher Lambert in the first one? Because he had to do the whole immortal thing again.
Yeah. Basically, in the second game, Raiden actually gives up his own immortality to help out his fellow Earthlings, and as a reward for for his noble self-sacrifice, the other gods make him one of his own, so he becomes another god. And then by the time we reach the fifth game, he once again relinquishes his own immortality for the sake of helping the Earth once again.
Basically,
in the
he becomes corrupted, but that's another story.
No, it's not that. It's just that the other gods in the Mortal Kombat universe are fucking assholes, and Raiden is the only one who actually tries to
gives a shit.
He's the only one who actually gives a shit about protecting the balance.
The other gods are not the villain just because there is Shinnok around, who's even worse.
Condemned.
Who the fuck puts a mine on a desert island?
Some Looney Tunes characters, I guess.
Yep.
Yes.
The people in the Lone Ranger.
Sorry.
There. All right, we've got a choice.
I was saying,
which of these 4 caves do we go through?
Even though the cartoon is kind of getting that right, like I always saw Jax's Bionics has a way for him as kind of his own personal arc where, he tries to, like he has to learn to, use his own strength as that all Earthlings also have. And honestly, to have him to retcon that and make the fact that he loses his actual arms, and then I don't know, so it is Shiva, yeah. Okay, basically, Dwebs, Shiva is from the race Shokan. What is the Shokan race? Basically, it's a race of four armed people. From which realm are they again? NetherRealm, right? Teo?
Dun 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 dun.
Teo, is Shiva?
No. I said it was BRB. Sorry, I had a call. So yeah, it's both Shiva and Goro. What the fuck?
Yeah. So Shiva is part of the Shokan race, and so is Goro. Are they from the NetherRealm, Teo? Which realm are they from again?
I can't remember. I think it was one of a different realm, but then ultimately merged with NetherRealm. Because remember, Shao Kahn's NetherRealm basically is a combination of different worlds merged together or something.
Anyway, the point is, they're evil and they're almost always serving Shao Kahn or Shinnok, depends on but they're almost always serving the villain in the games.
Yeah.
In here, they're just
evil. Stop them.
Yeah.
No, I don't really even have a problem with the whole "they're just evil, stop them" thing, but they even do that right.
Oh no, yeah. So basically, this is Jax's episode, I guess.
Yeah, I guess story arc or something.
It's a green.
Dun, 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 dun.
It's a green thing. What happened to my bottom mouth?
Yeah, see, this is how I always saw Jax too. Basically, he can't accept, like, his bionics is a symbol of his own insecurities. So that's why I'm not really keen on that whole lose his arms thing.
How was he in X?
It was fine. It was fine, honestly. He also has a daughter in X because he died at the end, almost at the end of 9. But then again, it was resurrected as a zombie of Quan Chi. But then he was part of the people who got purified from their undead thing. Yes, including Scorpion. Scorpion actually becomes human again in Mortal Kombat X, and
really?
Yep. And he's awesome, by the way, because of course he's the favorite of Ed Boon.
Well, Scorpion. Well, of course. I don't think there's ever been any game where Scorpion was not awesome, because I mean it's Scorpion.
Yeah. Consider this. I don't remember the name of the character, but it's basically one of the most assholes character of the whole franchise. I think it's one of Volcano's generals that appears in the comic. Like in the comic, still follows the reboot. He appears for like 2 panels, and then Scorpion drags him out, saying, "Get out of here!"
Get out of here!
Yeah.
Yeah. Notice how we're talking mostly about other Mortal Kombat stuff beside from this show, because honestly, we don't even know what the hell's going on here.
Yeah.
Has the music ever stopped?
No, that's the problem. It never fucking stops.
So, Jax, are you going to...
Okay, the Shokan are from Outworld,
Oh, okay.
actually. The Kingdom of Kuatan or something.
Climbing.
Basically, the only 3 characters that have been shown in the game so far are Goro, Shiva, and Kintaro.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yay! I did it!
Now die!
Oh, hey, Reptile.
Well done. You made it. Now die.
Long live the black.
Reminds me of that GTA 5 parody I showed Pedro. Long live nigga. You're telling me.
But
it's Mortal Kombat.
It's Mortal Kombat. We can't...
You idiots. That'd be like if you had like... That'd be like if, say, in a Street Fighter cartoon, they said, let's not do street fighting.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
Or in a...
now you're playing hide and seek.
Yeah.
That's just brilliant.
What if in, like, Avatar The Last Airbender, they said,
oh, seriously, fucking fell for that?
Apparently, yeah. He's that dumb.
Pooh.
Nope.
Reminds me one of the D&D session of one of my friends where his character actually rolled a d20 for speeding on someone else, and he rolled a 20, actually. He actually rolled a critic hit on a speeding. Sonia, shut the fuck up.
That looks like a homing shot. Be careful, whatever his name is.
Sonic, I think he's trying to do something.
Hurry, Sonic!
And now it just throws random fireballs. What are you, Dracula from Castlevania? Again, I don't want the lemon. Personal space.
How did she escape?
Remember.
Yes, it corroded her cups or something.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's it.
And he gets defeated by rocks.
I thought she was gonna say for a black guy.
That's racist.
Yeah. Ding.
I sound so concerned.
Oh yeah, the Shokan ambush was completely pointless. Glorious.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think this somehow manages to be an even worse sequel to the first movie than Annihilation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Now no sound effects, just music.
Because at least in Annihilation, I could laugh at how stupid it was. Yes, I can't believe I'm wishing for John Leonetti.
Very, of course. Oh, isn't that cute? Yet you're still gonna use the prosthetic arms.
Yeah.
So, what did he gain from this then?
That he's still a normal guy inside or something.
I don't know exactly.
With arms.
We learned the power
I was
of
about to
friendship.
try. I was about to try to give credit to this episode as being the better one so far, because at least they gave Jax some kind of an arc. But then again, they completely shit on over at the end. So never mind.
Yeah. Sorry, no credit. Clancy Brown's Raiden?
Yeah.
Yeah, as I mentioned.
See, that's second movie aside, they always get really good actors to play Raiden.
Yeah, Yeah. Even in the newest video games, they got good actor to play Raiden. Can't remember his name though.
I'll look it up. That's episode 3.
Yeah. See ya, everybody.
See ya.